Now introducing the Boston Celtics. At center, number 40, Luke Cornett. At guard, number 11, Peyton Pritchard. At guard, 6'4", number 9, Garrett Walker. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum. Starting at forward, 6'7", number 7, Jaylen Brown.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. On this very special day, let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. Hi everybody, this is Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Celtics, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And of course, there's the Raptors behind 2 games.
Well, right now for Toronto, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. And for the Celtics, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Luke Cornett out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
They get the rebound. There's Tatum with the 3. Knocks down the long J.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Inside. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Fires from deep. Toronto grabs the miss.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Releases from 15. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Even under good coverage, Barrett maintains his focus and does what it takes to get his shot.
There's Tatum with the 3. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brown against Barrett. Picked it out of midair. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Here's Toronto now. 4-point game. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
I mean, every game against this team is so important. That's how it is in a divisional race.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Great recognition by Pirtle, slicing through the defense in these pick-and-roll sets.
Did you know that Jakob Pirtle's parents were both elite volleyball players?
I guess, B.A., that makes a lot of sense. Another game where height and reach are a factor. So this is where he gets those instincts.
So it's Toronto now. Barnes feeling it out a bit. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. Fourth, the Celtics.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
White against Brown. Outside, Brown. To the inside, Cornette. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
First free throw is good. Mitchell's checked in for Quickly. Good on both. One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
Now here's Mitchell. Brown scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Barnes. Nice D from Tatum. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. Leans from outside. Got it. Tatum's got 11 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Pass to Poeltl. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
The first one falls.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his size, a 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Pritchard, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tatum from long range. Poeltl grabs a miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Mitchell. It's Barrett on the wing, defended by Brown.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
In the first 2 minutes.
Outside Tatum. Cornette sets a screen. 4-3. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Toronto trailing. Barrett passes to Barnes. Rebounded by the Celtics. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
And Toronto has possession. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Rebound Boston. Cornette's got 4 rebounds now. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cornette sets a screen. White, pass to Cornette. Brown inside, defended by Brown. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Mitchell. to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
It doesn't take much for Pirtle to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
Here's Tatum. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Barrett against Brown. Pass to Pirtle. Brown with it. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarters. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. More 2K action in just a moment. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
That's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Brown with it. 14 points for him last game against Dallas. So for Toronto right now, we've got Mitchell. Also Bruce Brown out there. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Dick. And it's Abaji in at the 4 slot. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. Toronto grabs the miss.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Abaji. Right wing. Here's Dick. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Dick taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
The Raptors making a switch here. Quickly's checked in, and the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again, and penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Now here's Tatum. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in attack mode all night.
Here's Quickly. They trail by 6. Here's Abaji. Pure from 3-point range. Agbaji's got his first 3 points of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 18. From the arc. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
The line for 3 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Boston. Cornette comes in for Tillman. And Pritchard is subbed in for Hauser. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Toronto. And he's good on the second. And he makes all three.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Timeout called the Raptors. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. The fourth spot held by the Celtics.
Getting to the line in this day and age is crucial to long-term success, and their team does a fantastic job at drawing fouls and getting to the stripe.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Brown, and he makes it on the layup. Brown's got 5 now.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Pritchard, yet to see a basket. Outside Tatum. Horford outside, clock at 6. Screen by Horford. Launches it. Pritchard gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 5.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Here's quickly. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Tatum against Barrett. For 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Now here's quickly. His last outing, he had 24 points.
Jaden Springer, second personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Toronto, Emmanuel Quickly, taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Quickly.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Brown, he's checked in for Horford, and it's White in for Springer. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Brown. And Quickly drops them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to White. to Pritchard. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Barrett. The three. The rebound, Celtics.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Back to Pritchard. Left side White. Outside Brown. Jacks up a three. And the Celtics another three.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
White against Barrett. Left side Barnes. Can't get it to drop. Tatum with some nice D. White, the pass to Brown. Brown catches in. A terrific finisher inside.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Barnes against Tatum. To halt the run. And scoring with the play inside is Barnes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Boston calls time here. Horford's checked in for Boston. And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. Al Horford is second.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
And 1:01 left in the second period. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Back to Pritchard. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Puts up a three. Drops in the three. Brown's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Quickly. No good off the back of the rim.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside, Brown. Fires for three. Buries it from three. Brown's got 14.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Quickly finds Barrett. Here's Quickly. Back to Brown. Shoots over White. And the basket by Brown. He's got 7.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Brown. Basket counts. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Toronto Raptors. And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are pudding pops, which, by the way, are delicious. Any other dessert-related put-downs?
Great question, Ernie. Cupcakes, always good.
Soft serve.
2 on the nose, Kenny. Work on it. I'll come back to you. And switching gears now to Jason Tatum. Fellas, he's had a terrific first half.
Hard not to love what Tatum is doing out there, hustling on both ends of the floor, punishing. I mean, he's punishing the D with his scoring ability and keeping his team energized, Shaq.
He's giving them everything they want and more. Get it, young fella.
And more.
And more than that.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Luke Cornett. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. White on the wing. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Barnes on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Barnes, it's good.
Showing the grit. Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it. He's only getting better.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Ooh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Here's Brown, following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Barrett. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Tatum passes to Cornett. Yep, that one goes.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And Toronto calls time here. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
Let's get love band for Celtics Entertainment.
let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. Number 1, the Raptors.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Quickly outside. Brown with a screen. Right at the free throw line. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Now here's Quickly. Give him 8. Outside, Brown. Pass to Barrett. Back to Brown. Quickly outside. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. Quickly's got 7 now in this quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Brown passes to White. Tatum with it. Tatum draws the double. White for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it. This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Boston calls timeout.
Everyone, come on, make some noise.
Horford's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Mitchell's checked in for Quickly. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard, checked by Mitchell. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Here's Cornette. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Pritchard. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive board. And that one is stuffed right through.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is really tricky. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And Toronto has possession. After the basket by Boston. Shot is good by Barrett.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Brown against Brown. Tatum from long range. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 8 here in this quarter.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Outside, Brown. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Tries the 9-footer. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Brown against Brown. It's tipped. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here's Barnes, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Barnes has got 8.
Doesn't get any easier than this for Barnes. An absolute problem in transition.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Horford for 3. Drills it from deep. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Barrett. Pirtle with the ball. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Horford outside. Now here's Brown. That 3's off the mark. Brown against Brown. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. No good that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. R.J. Barrett out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Dick. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Baji in at the power forward position.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Toronto has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Outside Barrett. Tries the 9-footer. Rebounded by the Celtics.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Horford outside. On the wing, Tatum. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Quickly. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. Monday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
The free throw drops for Quickly. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. Pass to Springer. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Quickly. Pritchard, the pass to Horford, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Pritchard. Launches a 3. Rebound by Olynyk.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Quickly with the ball. He's against Tillman. Here's Abaji. Off the mark there with a 3.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Springer. Here's Pritchard. And here's Tatum. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3. Tatum's got 40 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Dick. Back to Quickly. Down low. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Love the coordination there. Olynyk making himself available, and the pass was on point.
Timeout called. The Celtics. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
Changes for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Tillman. Jaylen Brown comes in for Horford. And it's White in for Springer. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Tatum passes to Cornette. Brown against White. And there's a pick. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Here's Pritchard. Off target from 3-point range. For Toronto, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Quickly passes to Barnes. Outside Barrett. Now Quickly. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
And the basket by Brown.
I mean, he'll just come right back at you. Brown with all the confidence that he can do it better.
And here's Quickly. Right side Barrett. Back to Quickly. Brown against White. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Barnes. Deflected by Tatum.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
Boston's gone 3 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. He's feeling it. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
At 6'8" with a nice release point, Tatum's jumper is a tough one to disrupt.
To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? From the stripe. And it's Tatum missing.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
That one drops 4.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Here's Tatum. The Raptors making their last shot. Back to White. Pass to Pritchard. Goes up on the wing. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 44.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Barnes, no good. Now Tatum. So we see the Celtics taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you very much. Jalen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey, it's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn, so I'm gonna just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jalen.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.